Even if hijab was not mandatory, I would still choose to cover my hair. I was Muslim quite a few years before I chose to wear hijab. And yes, I chose it completely by myself. I never actually planned to wear hijab when I first accepted Islam, but here we are. It was completely 100% my choice, and I surprised everybody with it. I learned more about it and I warmed to the idea of it, and I want to explain why I chose to wear it. Hijab is the only act of worship that you can physically wear, so it becomes a constant reminder of your connection to our Creator. It's also, first and foremost, to identify as a Muslim woman. Before I wore it, people had no idea I was Muslim. Even once I got served alcohol because everyone else was drinking it, and they just said, oh, I didn't know you didn't drink. And now no one asks me, no one even pressures me to drink alcohol because they know that I'm not going to drink it. And being peer pressured into drinking when you don't want to do it is one of the worst. Non-Muslim guys would approach me, can I get your number? And now they know. This is a generalization. Of course, you can get put in these situations even with wearing hijab, but it really, really helps, and there's no denying that. Even my hair's got so much better since wearing hijab. I can go out wearing a hair mask, a keratin mask, and no one knows. And living in a hot country, it protects my hair from the sun. Society tells women from birth that their value lies in how they look. We are raised to believe, be prettier, be thinner, be desirable, be perfect, or you won't be accepted. And this pressure is so normalized that most women don't even realize they are carrying the weight of constant performance. They already wake up feeling not enough. Oh, I need to do my skincare, my makeup, my hair, my outfit. I need to look perfect. The hair care industry alone in the US makes £25 billion annually. And a lot of this is done by fast fashion hair trends. Hijab flips this rule. It says that my worth is not up for public consumption, my beauty is not a product, and my value is not tied to how much you desire me. It gives women power to step out of a never-ending beauty contest. And I just feel so much more beautiful in it. And I'm not talking about society's beautiful. I mean protected from unwanted energy. It reminds me to be a better person. Hijab is not just about covering your hair, it's about covering your energy and protecting yourself. How you dress in general. Hijab translates to barrier, protective barrier. So it's also how you speak and how you act. Don't gossip, don't backbite, don't be mean, don't lie, don't take advantage of other people. And these are things that unfortunately in society today a lot of people have forgotten about. Also, as a hijabi, your worth is no longer determined by how other people see you, especially random men. It's determined by how Allah sees you. When you stop dressing for the world's opinions, you become so emotionally difficult to touch because your confidence becomes internal. You choose who has access to you because you have set a boundary that empowers you without even having to say a word. Subhanallah. When a hijabi smiles at you, it's such a beautiful feeling, like I can't even explain it. It's this universal like sisterhood, and it turns an ordinary moment into an act of worship, like going to get a coffee, getting in a taxi, going for a drive. It all becomes linked to Allah because of what you're wearing. It shows other people your strength, your faith, your devotion without having to speak. When I first made the decision to put on hijab, I said to myself, okay, I struggled with modest swimwear, so I said I'm not going to wear it when I go swimming. But as time went on, when I went swimming without hijab, I'd see random men looking at me and they could see my hair and I felt sick. It's crazy how once your brain gets used to something, your boundaries and your personal comfort also become adjusted so strongly. Say hi! I used to struggle a lot with boundaries, with people pleasing, and for me this is such a beautiful boundary to say like, you can't see my hair if I don't want you to. But yeah, hijab doesn't just mean a piece of cloth on your head. It could be a hoodie, it could be however you feel comfortable, but honestly, I'm not talking about whether it's mandatory or not because a lot of people have different opinions. Muslims should know whether it's mandatory. Regardless, I would still choose to wear it again and again. I'm still not where I want to be with like wearing it in a style that looks cute and I feel confident in, but I'm not taking it off. And if anybody knows a good fashion stylist out in the MENA region who is hijabi, then please hit me up. Salam.